From the Queen City, we're live inside Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, it's an NL Central Division matchup between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cincinnati Reds. The Brewers will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Alex Wood gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Milwaukee, the center fielder, number 6.
First offering on its way.
Cain.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Hey, Matty, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He's a .333 hitter. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Next for Milwaukee, Jesus Aguilar, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. Peraza from the outfield grass. And a low throw to first, but bottom. Digging in, Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Reds, the shortstop.
Chopper to short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, Matty, you've got to keep an eye on Yasiel Puig. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Jesse Winker. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Dan, D-Row, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer. Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with a single, setting the table for the big boys.
Striding into the box, Joey Votto. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. No balls and 1 strike. Hit out towards second. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 4.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base. The first baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit to batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
0-2, here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in. Hit on the ground out toward Gennett at second. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Joey Votto. I don't think this guy gets enough credit for his defense because he's so dynamic.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Winker facing back, and it's gone. Ryan Braun with the solo home run. 4th home run here in the early going. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Batting 7.
Into the box, Hernan Perez. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
Well, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers on back-to-back pitches. I mean, that's kind of a definition of instant offense, if you ask me.
Batting 8. The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Winker moves over. And that's the second out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ulysses Chassin. And now a pitch on the way. Fly ball heading for the alley. Kemp on the run. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The center fielder, number 6.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To short, hit hard. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Yeah, with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is pulled into right. Puig is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. So here's Matt Kemp now. His lifetime numbers against Chassin. He has 9 base hits in 43 tries. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Kristen Yelich, former Gold Glove winner in 2014. Covers a ton of ground out there and don't test the arm.
1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1. Oh, man. He's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
I got the count 0-2.
Chacin looks in. Here it is on 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Reds are down in order. They trade.
Leading off for the Brewers, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, after this blast, the 3rd home run of the game, you could see why this place is known as a launching pad. Balls leave this place in a hurry. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see more before this thing is over.
Now batting, third baseman, Mike.
Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas. Line toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. He'll get it into second. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Here's Ryan Braun now. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Winker going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Up next for Milwaukee.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Coming to the plate now, Hernan Perez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Going back to that last at-bat, that's not an easy thing to do, to pull a breaking ball on the inside part of the plate and keep it fair for a home run. This guy's got some pretty good bat control.
But right at the shortstop for the second out. So 2 away in the Brewers half of the third. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. Puig is under it, and he makes the catch. Stepping in, Alex Wood, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First pitch coming, here it is. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Finally a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here, 6 already, and that's out number 2. So digging in now, Jesse Winker. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And they're going to call this a home run. And now hold everything here. We may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going to happen, as we'll give you a look on our monitors here. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
The batter, number 35, shortstop.
Standing in now, Brandon Crawford, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Red skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. In is Christian Yelich. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Kemp has a read on it. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner. Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
In now, Mike Moustakas. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Ryan Braun.
Digging in now, Ryan Braun. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Looking to minimize the damage here. Line drive to center field. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 7-0.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
First delivery to him on the way. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Yeah, they've already pushed 8 runs across, and it's still early. I'm not sure what the answer is. At this point, you might just consider leaving the pitcher out there. You don't want to waste your bullpen in a game like this. Then again, it
swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year as this lead got even wider. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 35.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Into the box now, Brandon Crawford. Lined hard toward right center. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the second run will score as well.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Puig is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is in is Joey Votto now. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, strike 1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Swings through it for strike number 2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone with them being so aggressive early in the count. You wonder if he wouldn't be served a little better, just kind of nibbling for a little bit early and then pounding the zone late.
Right side hit hard. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Braun, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And he's safe. Stepping up now, Hernan Perez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kemp giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. In now is Monty Grandal. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. He's set and the pitch. Lined hard to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's, you said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find it.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as the blowout continues.
Well, the reliever on the mound started getting in trouble, and we thought he might be out of gas before this at-bat started. And sure enough, he serves up the home run. Hindsight is 20/20, but I think they'll be kicking themselves for not turning to a fresh arm to get out of this jam.
The batter, the center fielder, Lorenzo.
Standing in now, Lorenzo Cain. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
The batter,
when you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Line drive to center field. Kemp is there to put it away and finally. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
All right, Heidi, thank you. right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder,
and now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Puig.
Bounce to first. Aguilar is there. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box
Tucker.
now, Tucker Barnhart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Jose Iglesias will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Grounded to first. Aguilar takes it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 1. Matt Bowman gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. Puig is there, 1 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
Third baseman, Mike.
Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas. He singled his last time up. High in the air out to center field. Kemp has a read on it. And that retires the side. Brewers sent. And here's Jose Peraza. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
The left fielder, number 33.
Riding in once again, Jesse Winker. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Into the box, Joey Votto. Previous meetings with Jeremy Jeffress. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford. It's short. Right to him. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Into the box now, Ryan Braun. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. This one's down to third. To his left, Suarez, and there's 1 away. 1 away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Puig giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So now the Brewers pitcher, Jeremy Jeffress, is newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Waiting on it now is Kemp, and he puts it away to retire the side. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez, due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
0-2 the count to Suarez. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. In now for the Reds, Scooter Gennett. Previous meetings with Jeremy Jeffress, he's hitless in 6 tries. No balls and a strike to count. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Aguilar is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The center fielder.
Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Cain. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kemp on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So stepping in, Brandon Crawford hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Digging in now for the Brewers, Christian Yelich, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it. Somebody always takes an 0 for. You don't want to.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his 2nd home run of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, how about D-Roll? This is one of the better ballparks to hit it in the world. The Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Ball flies out of this place.
Great American Small Park. We used to watch guys like Adam Dunn and Jay Bruce hit monster bombs in this yard. I'm not surprised at all with what we saw today. Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
In now, Ryan Braun. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Into the bullpen and gone. So it's a 2-run shot for Ryan Braun. His 2nd of the game as this lead got even wider. Michael Lorenzen comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in now, Hernan Perez. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani.
Into the box, Yasmani Grandal. As he lines it out to center. Kemp is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So this already sizable lead gets even larger. Digging in, Yasiel Puig. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Sent on the ground out to second. And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in to try it again, Tucker Barnhart. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
And that last at-bat went deep. He turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw right down the middle of the plate.
Freddie Peralta answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Scott Schebler will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with it.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the... Zach Duke enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Peralta, and he might actually get a chance to hit here. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes this the other way to right. Puig is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
The center field.
Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. Puig is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. Lifetime numbers against Zach Duke. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Winker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Brewers sent packing on just 4 pitches, but not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Peraza, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Number 33.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Crawford is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
The batter.
So coming to the plate, Joey Votto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. He brings it in, and the Brewers go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this 3-game series.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
22-1 the final today. Milwaukee were absolutely crushing the ball as they ended up with 9 home runs as a team. Ulysses Chassin earns his first win of the season. Alex Wood allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
4 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome.